Alright, so this is Dixie, and we think she is a blue tick heeler mix, but we're not sure. We've only had her for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah, and when we got her, she was heavily pregnant, and when we took her to the vet, the day after we got her, the vet gave her about a week until she thought she would pop. And she did, and last night she had these. All 6 of them. She was in labor for about 5 hours. From what we can tell, it was about 5 hours. We weren't actually here for the first one, and we came in when the second one was born. And the first one is the little girl right there with the pink ribbon. She's got the camera. The second one was this little guy right here with the red, and he was actually born not breathing, and he wasn't moving at all, and doing one of the most disgusting things I have ever done. I actually sucked the fluid from his nose, like I was told to do by the vet at the animal emergency clinic I called. So, yeah, disgusting, but it worked. And after a few minutes of sucking out the fluid and then breathing into his nose with his mouth shut to give him air, he started crying and squirming around with his sister. It took him about another, I'd say about another 20 minutes before he finally latched onto one of her teats and started actually drinking. The girl immediately latched on as soon as she was kind of put down. Yep, and this is the only other girl we have. She was born last. I guess technically she was actually born this morning at 12:30 a.m. The others came in like sets of 2, about 20 minutes apart. Yeah. I believe the yellow one here and this one came together. This one at 10:10 and this one at almost 10:30, I think. He goes. She's been a very good mama so far. We have some gorgeous puppies. I believe this one over here is the smallest. It's between him and this little boy with the blue ribbon, who I think he was born 4th. But I can't remember at the moment. And this was her whelping box. It's one of those really big kitty wading pools, and she's got an old comforter in there. I actually just changed that this morning. She was laying on top of 2 separate blankets, and of course they were ruined and gross. So she actually is in her own bedroom, basically what used to be a guest house behind the main house. So she lives in here by herself so our other dogs don't disturb her. And she's been out here since we got her. We got the wading pool the day after she came home. The ribbons were actually just put on this morning. And they're very loose. So they're not messing with them or getting in their way. They could actually pull them off if they tried hard enough, but I don't think Dixie cares. She hasn't seemed to. Alright, so that was just an introduction. I'm gonna leave them alone now. Get this thing out of her face. Say bye, Dixie.